My name is Alistair Lee. In this video, I'm going to walk through the process of duplicating a layout in Adobe Connect and showing you how content is synchronized between those two layouts. I've got a room here that I'm using with a bunch of different layouts, including a layout for sharing my PowerPoint slides. I want to use this same format for my demonstration, so I'm going to choose to duplicate this layout by clicking on the New Layout button here at the bottom. Instead of creating a new layout, we'll choose to duplicate an existing layout. I'm going to choose my slides layout. We'll call this one Demo, something I can use to share my screen. Now, sharing your screen requires using a SharePod, and so you may think it makes sense to stop sharing my slides here so that I can use this SharePod for sharing my screen. When I move back to the slides layout, though, you'll notice that the slides are no longer showing up in the SharePod on this layout either. And that's because the demo layout that we created isn't using a copy of each of those different pods on the slides layout. It's using the same instance of each of those pods. So when I make an adjustment to one of those pods, like stop sharing the slides, for example, that affects any other layout that includes the same instance of those pods. So let's look at the right way to do this. I'm going to choose to share my PowerPoint back in this SharePod. We'll go to the demo layout now, and I'm actually going to move this up underneath my slides layout. And rather than stop sharing the content, I'm going to hide this SharePod and open up a brand new SharePod that I can use for my screen share. In fact, I'm going to rename this Screen Share. Now, when I move from the slides layout to the demo layout, I've got two different instances of a SharePod. I can use one for sharing my slides and another for sharing my screen. One quick tip, you can also load in the slides from the previous layout. Place them behind another pod, and this will make navigating between the two layouts really fast because it's not having to load that presentation each time. That's a quick look at duplicating layouts in Adobe Connect. Thanks for your time.